Developing story about the churches on Taskforce, where the Reverend Mutava Musimi led task force to review the legal and regulatory framework governing religious organizations will start collecting public views this month. The 14-member task force will start its work on the 13th of this month in Kilifi, the base of the Good News International Church, which is behind the Shakahola deaths. Willie Lusige reports.
The former Mbeere South constituency member of parliament, Reverend Mutava Musimi, led task force will host the first public sitting on the 13th of June in Kilifi County, a day later in Lamu, Tana River and Kwale counties. The task force will then head to Kakamega, Vihiga and Homa Bay counties on 19th. The task force will visit different counties before their final forums in Nairobi between the 2nd and 8th of August. The team will then compile a report and hand it over to President William Ruto. The task force was set up after dire reports of deaths in Shakahola first reported in April. The Interior Ministry has been combing through for possible survivors and graves.
And I have instructed the agencies responsible to take up the matter and to get to the root cause and to the bottom of the activities of people who want to use religion to advance weird, unacceptable ideology.
To date, 242 bodies have been recovered from the forest, either in shallow graves or dumped in thickets. The second phase of postmortem is currently ongoing at the Malindi Sub-County Hospital morgue. According to the government pathologist, the victims, who included children, died from mass starvation, suffocation, strangulation and blunt trauma. The next phase of exhumation starts on Monday, June 5th.
Tutarudi msituni kufungua makaburi zaidi ambayo tumeyapata pale, na tutaendelea bila kuchoka mpaka tuhakikishe ya kwamba hatutaacha mtu wowote wetu pale.
Paul Mackenzie, his wife and 13 others associated with Shakahola massacre will know their fate on Wednesday when they return to court to learn their fate. They have been in custody since early May. At the same time, the Baptist Convention of Kenya, that comprises more than 4,000 churches across the country, has declared its support for the government to tame rogue pastors.
Kuhusu kudanganya washirika, kufanya utapeli ambao tumeona zikiendelea katika Kenya, ni kwa sababu serikali ilipata kulala, kwa sababu ni juhudi ya serikali kuhakikisha ya kwamba kila kanisa imesajili chini ya umbrella fulani ili ya kwamba pata kufuatiliwa.
During the Thanksgiving ceremony of the new president of the Baptist Churches Convention of Kenya, Reverend Bernard Obuya offered that religious leaders should attain some requirements.
Naungana na serikali ya kwamba wachungaji lazima wawe na theolojia. Wachungaji lazima na makanisa lazima yasijiliwe wawe katika umbrella body.
Ni mambo ya muhimu sana katika Kenya hii kuwa na mwongozo ambao unafaa. Kwa hivyo naunga yote mkono, na kama kanisa la Kibatisti tafuatilia na kuweza kuwa mstari wa mbele katika mambo haya. Ni muhimu sana viongozi wa dini kusomea neno.
The church is also calling on the government to find ways to lower the high cost of living in the country. Willie Lusige,